Hi, this is Digital Fam, and welcome to Overland, the YouTube channel that focuses on the OVR.AI platform and its community. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're curious or interested to know about platform developments and what in the world the community is doing with their overlands, otherwise known as hexagons or hexes. So in this video, I am going to give my first impressions on Earth 2. Now, Earth 2 is a virtual world platform that is layered over the entire Earth, hence Earth 2. The reason why I'm doing a video on Earth 2 is because I want to do a quick comparison with OVR. Initially, when I came across Earth 2 on Twitter and I went onto their website, I was a little bit afraid. Yes, I was. The reason why I was afraid is because, unlike Upland or Decentraland, which are sandbox metaverses or virtual worlds, I felt that Earth 2 was a real viable competitor for OVR.AI. If you want to check out the video that I did on Upland, you can click the link right up here, but don't forget to come back to this video. Anyway, let's quickly take a look at Earth 2. But before we do, I just need you to know that this is not a full-on review of Earth 2. It is just a really quick comparison right from the get-go, where I am going to talk about the main differences between Earth 2 and OVR.AI. If you do want me to do a more extensive review on Earth 2, then go ahead and tell me in the comments below, and maybe I will do that if I do have time. Okay, so let's get to it. So right now we are here on the Earth 2 website, earth2.io. And wow, the tagline, the hunt is over, but the video lives on. I'm not really a website designer, but what I do know is that the first 3 seconds of when you land on the homepage of a website, you should pretty much know exactly what you are getting into. And this one, I don't know what that is. It's a very sexy shape. It's got two balls or whatever they're called, but anyway, I don't really know what that is. It's almost like the Earth is giving birth to another Earth, or we're seeing some kind of meiosis happening. Meiosis, mitosis, you remember that from biology in high school. So I really don't know. It's a really cool graphic, but it's just not. Is it enough to make me click? I don't know. Well, let's just check it out. So basically, it takes us to a YouTube video. I am not going to go through this. I will put the link in the description to this YouTube video and you can watch it yourself. So with just a quick one through, I will go to this point here. Where is it? I saw it. There it is. So basically, they have layered one by one tiles over the Earth to create a second virtual Earth where people can buy. And by buy, I mean they can actually purchase one piece of tile. So one tile on Earth 2, which is on a 1-to-1 scale, is actually 10 by 10 meters, whereas on OVR.AI, one hexagon is 300 square meters. Now, I found somewhere on the internet that Earth 2 is saying that trillion tiles around their Earth 2, whereas in OVR.AI, they are saying that there are 1.6 trillion. So let's go back to the homepage and let's click over here, how to. So they have this step-by-step tutorial on how to use the key features of the Earth 2 trading platform. So you know what? I won't go into it. You can look at it for yourself. What I do want to say is they're using PayPal as a credit system. Now, I did watch a few videos on Earth 2. And basically, what you do is you add money onto your PayPal account so that you can purchase a tile. And one tile, they say, is as cheap as 10 cents, and it can go up to $50 a tile. Now, it all depends on apparently this algorithm, and depending on how many users buy tiles in a given location and a given popular location, like let's say New York City, for example. So Earth 2 does have its own currency called the e-dollar, and basically one e-dollar is equivalent to one US dollar. Now, the difference between Earth 2 and OVR.AI is that Earth 2's credit payment system is using PayPal, whereas OVR.AI actually uses their own cryptocurrency or token called OVR. Now, with OVR.AI, you don't outrightly purchase an overland or hexagon. You have to bid on the hexagon. But the last time I had put a bid for an overland, the price was around 10 OVR tokens. But again, it depended on the location. So if you're new to this video and you're really not sure what OVR.AI is, go ahead and click right up here and get all caught up. But again, don't forget to come back to this video. You need to know that OVR.AI uses the Ethereum blockchain. So, what that means is you actually need to have ETH that you can convert to or swap to OVR tokens to bid on your hexagons. Earth 2, all you need is fiat currency, you need a PayPal account, and then you're good to go. When it comes to the transferring of lands, in this case, Earth 2 uses tiles and OVR.AI uses overlands or hexagons, people can resell their overlands in the secondary market for whatever OVR tokens they choose. On Earth 2, people can resell their tiles, except they're calling it trading. So on Earth 2, people can trade their tiles, and I'm not really sure how that goes, but trading is trading. Like I said, this is a very brief, really quick overview of the difference between Earth 2 and OVR.AI. Another difference is that the OVR.AI is primed for augmented reality content. So, what that means is people can create augmented reality using Unity 3D or the WebGL Builder or any other 3D software, as long as they can export it and import it into the OVR.AI platform. So, you would need an augmented reality enabled device, which is your mobile phone or eventually augmented reality glasses. Earth 2, on the other hand, currently does not utilize augmented reality but virtual reality, I would think. And the reason why I say this is because currently, as I speak, they are on phase 1 of their development. And what does phase 1 mean? Phase 1 just means you can buy a tile, trade your tiles, but that is it. Supposedly in phase 2, they will be rolling out the ability to build on your tiles. One thing to note is that on Earth 2, the tiles that are layered over the Earth and whose geolocations directly correspond to the real world geolocation, not all locations are currently available, meaning the ability to purchase a tile is all dependent on which city or country they have already rolled out or what is going to be rolled out next. On OVR.AI, you can literally go anywhere in the map and purchase a hexagon anywhere in the world already. Now, it's important to note that even though Earth 2 is said to have tiles layered over the real world or Earth, it still pretty much is a closed system. The reason why I say this is because if anyone wants to experience Earth 2, which is phase 1, you would have to access it through their web platform. Whereas in OVR.AI, because it is mapped over the real world also, but it uses augmented reality, you can literally walk anywhere in the world where an augmented reality experience is live on a hexagon. On Earth 2, they say that the money you could make from trading your tiles, you could actually withdraw into your PayPal account. However, a lot of people are saying that there is more effort to actually withdraw your money out into PayPal. So let me break down this type of currency exchange and what's the difference between Earth 2 and OVR.AI. So on Earth 2, you need to have a PayPal account, you put money in, and then you can go to town and buy tiles. On OVR.AI, you have to have a crypto wallet such as MetaMask and go through the whole KYC process. KYC, know your client or know your customer. The reason why is because OVR.AI utilizes the Ethereum blockchain. And one thing to note too is that each overland or hexagon that you own is actually an NFT, a non fungible token that sits on the Ethereum blockchain. So if people were to resell their overlands or hexagons on the secondary market for whatever OVR token price they choose, once that transaction has occurred, the fulfillment will be seen on the seller's end, where the amount of OVR tokens that the overland sold for will be reflected in his crypto wallet. Earth 2, on the other hand, you don't go through a KYC process when you're connecting PayPal. But what you do go through is a KYC process for when you want to withdraw money into your PayPal to use it in the real world. Another difference I see between Earth 2 and OVR.AI is Earth 2 is actually saying that they are a game. They come out and say it is a game. OVR.AI is not a game. It is a game changer, but is not a game. You can create games on OVR.AI. It is definitely a viable platform for everyone to use on the get go, whether you are an augmented reality content creator, a marketer, a brand that wants to create experiences for your customers, organizing sport events or entertainment such as music festivals, art galleries, creating amazing experiential augmented reality ads, or designating an area on your overland that's layered over your house where your children can experience their homework through augmented reality. Picture this: chemistry and covalent bonds. Imagine actually seeing and playing with those covalent bonds in augmented reality within your living room. Well, that's all for now. I told you this was going to be a really first view look at Earth 2 and how it compares to OVR.AI. I really hope I did a good basic comparison between Earth 2 and OVR.AI. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below and feel free to comment on what you think about Earth 2, OVR.AI, or this video. One thing is for sure: more metaverses are being created. It gives us the opportunity to experience other communities, learn more about ourselves in different situations, and unfortunately provides yet another opportunity for separation. The one thing OVR.AI does not do is separate. As a matter of fact, it brings people together where they need to be brought together. On the earth, walking around and sharing augmented reality experiences with each other, hopefully through augmented reality glasses, so that nobody has to hold up their smartphone and go through the world like this. Well, that's all for now. If you like this video, do consider giving it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. So wherever you are in this world, have a great day, have a great evening, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.